All right, time for Pelling Day 2. Thanks for all the feedback and everything from yesterday. What I'm going to focus on, because we're going to focus on one thing at a time. I've got 100 days. It's at least 5 things I can focus on, but maybe even 100 things. So the thing I'm going to focus on today is hand position. My hand was definitely too low. One of the things that was happening is I wasn't bringing my hand back to swing, which, hooray for me, but I was still having to load because my arm was here. And so when I would start to move forward, rocking from the legs and hips, coming in, what I would do is I'd keep the hand and stay still in space and use that forward motion to bring that bend into my arm and load my arm so I could activate the tricep muscle and get a proper bend in my arm. Assuming that part's right. But anyway, that was at least the body mechanics that were happening there. So with the hand higher, I will not have to load and I can start the shot at the same time, which should shave a very tiny amount of speed off, or tiny amount of time off the shot, make it a little bit faster. So pick your hands up, which is, I guess, the eternal refrain, pick your hands up. And we're gonna start a little bit higher. Also today, I'm gonna go back to using a weight in my offhand. Get used to holding my hand up high to protect my head, because I have a bad habit of doing this and then getting bonked in the face. Mask. So, hands drifting down. That's why I wasn't counting. Alright, I think I'm getting a little bit up and getting that hand up, but I'll have to review tape to see. So now let's actually try and go through our 3 sets of 20. Put the weight down, definitely getting distracted by that. Losing my focus. Since I need to work on one thing, let's focus more on that one thing. This is harder in the morning than the evening, apparently, because I'm definitely a little more winded, a little more tired as I do this. I need to bring my hand up higher, because I'm still throwing this. I think we need to work out that mechanic a little more, because my hand goes up, we just come around flat, and that's a little painful. So lower, so I have to reach up. Something to play with. By the way, the camera's not reversed today because I'm using the back camera of my phone. So this actually is my left hand. This is my right hand. AC. Short pause. All right, had to get a quick drink of water. All right, wraps again, keeping that arm up instead of having to bring it up in chamber, because it was definitely this before. All right, notice sword not coming back, but I'm using the hip activation to load the arm, which is bad. So, now I'm straightening my arm, which is also bad. All right, so if you've made it this far in the video, I do have a question for those of you who have the experience to answer it, and that is, I feel like when I bring my hand up, I leave my hips wide open, whereas if I have a lower default guard, my hips are protected, and since most people have a sword on this side, I don't want to get hit in the ribs. It sounds painful. So that's one reason my hand keeps coming down, right, is to cover that as the default guard. Bring my hand up, I wish I could bring my hand down, but is that a big enough risk for getting hit to be worthwhile in getting that extra fraction of speed and reducing the tell? So there's a question for you if you've bothered to watch this far. And if you have, thank you very much. Killed it. Clearly I need to get my Allen wrench tighten this a little more. Thing wraps, totally lost place. All right, this last few were very sloppy. So it's time to stop, but we've hit our over 100 pals. Thank you all for watching, and if you have feedback, I would love to hear it.